Good evening. Well, this is Avid Amara. It's 6 o'clock, 6:10 right now. I hope you guys enjoyed my rewind immediately this morning. I have nothing to do, so I thought of watching a movie, but I didn't feel like watching a movie, so I decided to make another video. After this video, I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna go to the bank, get some money, because I have bills to pay and I have to get the Christmas gifts. Yeah. We're celebrating Christmas this Saturday. Me and the folks, the family, right? Oh. Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. Let's give him. You don't want to wait. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait, guys. You guys have to wait. Good, I don't know, 5 minutes? Yeah, 5-6 minutes. I have to use the bathroom, guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying your first day of 2025. Happy New Year's. And yeah. Yep. Sky Source Entertainment will be top notch. Better than Hollywood. I'm gonna get my coffee, guys, in a good like 5-10 minutes. Sky Source Entertainment will be better than Hollywood, guys. Yeah, man. Better than Hollywood. You'll see how top notch it is when you see the documentary. It's better than Hollywood. And Zane's will be a masterpiece. A fucking masterpiece, yeah. Zane's will be a masterpiece. Why, man? You really think Zane's will be better than like Avengers, all the Avengers movies, and like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings? Yes, it'll be better if it's done right. It'll be a better movie. It'll be better. Yeah, man. Better than Lord of the Rings, Star Wars originals. You'll see what I mean when I look at my own masterpiece. A masterpiece, yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece. Hence why the Gates don't want me. They hope this thing. Hopefully, Ivan forgets about his book, and we dupe him and he sells to us, or we have him work. They think I'm stupid. That you think I'm stupid. Like, I know you lock the doors on me, man. I'm not ignorant anymore, man. I know you lock the doors on me. You can act all you want, tell me you got a good job and all that stuff. I can't because I know you lock the doors on me. But I wrote my book. I own the rights to the book. I have the keys. I own my blades on my book. And the money out of the book is mine. It's not yours. It's my money. Some Sarah. God protecting me, yeah. But before I was completely ignorant. I didn't know there was a lock on me. But I knew something fishy was going on. Because I always wanted, okay, why are my two stepbrothers successful and I'm a failure in life? There's something fishy going on. And when I went to school, Heritage, and I failed that one class, I knew something fishy was going on. And I did all my exams. All my marks remained the same. I didn't get my co-op. Because the course I took was a career program for web design and graphic design, right? I took the web design, graphic design course. And I failed one of my classes. In Quebec, it's a 60% to pass. I got like a 58%. I failed one of my classes. And I asked my teacher to bump up my marks. He said no. And that's why I knew something fishy was going on. And eventually I woke up and I found out that the doors were locked on me. Now I know the doors are locked on me. The Gates can't dupe me anymore. They can act all they want. I know they lock the doors on me. I upload my videos on YouTube. I only have like 2 views. When I have the keys, the whole world's tuning in. They lock the doors on me, man. I'm not ignorant anymore. So they can't, their tactics and their acting is not going to work on me anymore. You tell me you just want to go my life all you want. I know you lock the doors on me, but I wrote my book. And I own the rights to the book. It's my money, it's not yours. That's why they always tell me, I forget about that book. That book's not going to take you anywhere. When you know my book is the last hope for me to be king, man. Yeah, it's the hope for me to be king. Yeah, I'm with my blins. You know that. That's why they tell me to forget about my book. Ivan, you're going to end up on the streets and everything. I'm like, no, I won't. I wrote my book. I'm going to get it proofread, and I'm going to make books on my book. I'm not going to end up on the streets. The book I wrote is billions for me. Yeah. The book I wrote is billions for me. Yeah. I work tomorrow at 9 at Coco 40, and I work also Friday and Sunday. I'm on call, which means the boss might have Anthony work alone Sunday. That's evil, man. Anthony needs my help on Sunday. Sundays are busy at Coco 40. If it's really busy, the boss will call me to work Sunday, obviously. But if it's okay, he might not call me. I don't know. Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. That's why God gave me the keys. Even though I hate the keys and I trip, God gave me the keys so I can open my own door. Get my freedom and I could be king. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the keys, you're not going to be king. You're going to be under the gates. So if I sell out, I will not be king. They will be king. They will be the king queen over me. They'll be taking all my billions to give me peanuts. They're stealing from me, yeah. Taking all my money, give me peanuts. When the world's buying the movie because of me, not because of you. You're stealing my money, yeah. That's why I came with the keys. That way the gates don't touch my money. And I can open my own door out to sell to them. But because I have to save my significant other, I have to suffer the consequences to save her. Same time, the gates don't want me touching their money. They don't want me having my own, controlling my own money. Because they're greedy. They're greedy pigs. Yeah. So they let their money and power corrupt them. Yeah, they let their money and their power corrupt them. Obviously, whereas I'm not gonna let my power and my money corrupt who I am. As the actors who want movies get their freedom, they don't have to do anything. They don't have to sell it or that. They get their freedom because I'm not gonna let money corrupt who I am. I'm not gonna let my power corrupt who I am. I'm a good man. I'm not evil like the fucking Gates who make me pay to be my others. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So Sarah? So Ivan, you found the way to make money for years earlier. Yes, I did. I found the way. I wrote my book. It's finished. All I have to do is just go over it for the dialogue. And then next year I'm going to submit it to a proofreader. I'm going to get a proofreader. It'll cost me a good $2,000 to get a proofread. So my goal is to save some of my Dinty's money this year. And my T4 money I get next year, I'm going to put it all towards my book. At my cover for my book. Because I know the Gates are going to sell the house soon. Before they sell the house, I'm going to look, man, I want to get my book self-published. I know if you kick me out of the house, I'm going to be homeless. You lock the doors on me, I can't do anything besides minimum wage. I want to get this book self-published. Because I know I have the keys, I'm special, their tradition will come out. They don't want me being they know, yeah, Ivan's going to make his billions off this. We don't want Ivan living that life, being a multi-billionaire. Yeah, they're crazy, the Gates. Yeah. So they can't stand the fact of you being billionaires. No, they can't stand it, man. It pisses them off. Because they're blinded by their greed and their envy, obviously. Yeah, I don't want Ivan having like 14 billion in his bank and like and he can start his own pharmaceutical brand and all the companies and he controls his money for the merch movie and game. That's billions for him and his another. I don't want him making that kind of money, man. That's what piss me off. And being spoken out of the Lord Beauty. Yeah, they're blind by their everything. Yeah, that's why they lock the doors on me. And they separate me from each other. Yeah, envy our relationship. That's why they cause the mess. And they separate us. And they envy our wealth. That's why they lock the doors on both of us. They'll let my single mother make a little bit of money, obviously, but the doors are still locked on her. Right? She's only worth $10 million and she has the keys to the kingdom. They lock the doors on her. They don't want her being successful. Yeah, I don't want VJ even being worth $100 million. That's gonna piss me off. Keep her at that $10 million, $50 million range. Don't let her make that much money. Because they now control her money and she's sold out, if they say they don't want her being a billionaire, the people in Hollywood have to listen to them. They're the boss. They own Hollywood, yeah. She got duped by another badly. Hence why I'm not son. I'm not doing like that, man. You're gonna dupe me too, yeah. Like you duped her. I'm stupid. Not stupid, man. Yeah. So I have 3 brews left. That's enough. Yeah. After this video, I'm going to walk to the bank. I have to take out money to pay my phone bill, my insurance. I'm also have to get the Christmas gifts. And when I come back home, I'll drink my beer and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. After you guys, most likely, right? And tonight, I'm going to start going on the treadmill. My goal is to go on the treadmill 6 to 7 days a week, like I did 10 years ago. Yeah, go on the treadmill. I want to lose this weight. The day I had a bit of a cheat day, I ordered pizza. I had a small pizza at Glenwood Pizza. That pizza was good. Glenwood Pizza they have amazing pizza. Glenwood Pizza is one of my favorite pizzas in Elmer. I recommend you guys in Elmer, you try Glenwood Pizza, man. They have amazing pizza. Their garlic sauce is not the best, but their pizza is really good. They have amazing tasting pizza. It's one of the best in Elmer. My second best in Elmer, Glenwood Pizza after Jimmy's. It's really good. Glenwood Pizza. I recommend you guys in Elmer, you try Glenwood Pizza. I also recommend you try Rose Pizza. Rose Pizza has amazing pizza too. Both those places have amazing pizza. You're welcome, guys. I'm blowing your business out. That's what nice I am. Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go to get some coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Let's give you a video on the wait. Don't hate me, son. I hope you guys enjoy this show. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. 6:31 right now. You full, Ivan? Yeah, I'm full. I had a small pizza, man. A small pepperoni pizza with 2 garlic tips. I'm full. Yeah. Sorry, the Gates are never gonna let you be a billionaire. Nah, man, it's not gonna happen. They're blind by their greed, man. Their envy. They're consumed with their envy. They're never gonna let me be a billionaire. That's why I came with keys. The way the Gates don't do me, man. Yeah. Yeah. But the Gates envy my relationship, my beauty with my significant. They also envy our wealth. Hence why they lock the doors on both of us. They lock everything on me completely. And my significant other, she's sold out, but even when she sells it, the doors are locked on her. They're never gonna let her be like an A actor or successful. It's not gonna happen. They're crazy people. They're blinded by their envy and their greed. Hence why I came with the keys. The way they don't do me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can be king and I can control my own money. I get my freedom. I'm not under any gatekeeper. That's why God gave me the keys to the kingdom. The way the gates don't do me. So it'll take getting used to being rich. Of course it will. Like once I get that check, I don't know, my $14 billion check, I'm gonna be like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. And it's gonna take getting used to being rich, obviously. It's gonna take me a good maybe year to 2 years to get used to being rich. Because I don't know what it's like to have a lot of money, man. I've been poor my whole life. It's just completely brand new to me. Whereas my significant other, being a billionaire is brand new to her, but she knows what it's like to be rich, at least, right? She was a multi-millionaire in Hollywood. She knows what it's like to have money and be pretty rich. But she doesn't know what it's like to be a billionaire, though. And it's brand new to her, too. But for me, it's all brand new. I don't know what's like. I don't know what it's like to be to have that kind of money, man. Yeah, I only flew on a plane one time when I was 3 years old. When we moved from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan to Montreal, I flew on a plane, but I don't remember that. I don't remember anything in Saskatchewan when I was 3 years old. When I see all these pictures of me in Saskatchewan, I'm like, how come I don't remember any of this? Because they I got knocked out of that rock. That's why I have no memory of I had no memory of my wife. I didn't even know I had a wife. I didn't know I was God. Because I got knocked out of that rock, yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. When you step on that plane that we brand you, Ivan, yeah. I step on a plane, a private plane. I fly to Los Angeles. I'm like, holy shit, this is what it's like being on a plane. This is fucking cool. It's all brand new to me, man. Flying overseas is brand new to me, as in I've never been overseas my whole life. Because the gates are too cheap to take me overseas. Even though they can afford it, they're cheap. They only do vacations in Canada. Like Kingston, Montreal, Toronto, yeah. We did, when I was very young, we took a vacation. We went to the States. We went to Albany, New York. I remember that. I was like 5 years old, 6 years old. We went on a vacation to the States. And after that, we went to Montreal. We've been to Toronto, Montreal, and Kingston. That's it, man. And Hamilton. No, Hamilton, we didn't go on a vacation. That was something else. Yeah. Only places I've been to for vacation is Albany, New York. I remember going there to America when I was like 6 years old. Montreal, we went on a vacation there. We went to Toronto, and we also went to Kingston a couple times. And that's it. Because the games are too cheap to take me overseas, even though they can afford it. They're cheap, yeah. Yeah. They don't like me. They don't like me to the point whereby they don't even want me to be a part of their lavish life, their rich, lavish life. And then when I write my book, you want to take control of my book, man. You're fucking selfish, man. Nah, man. You don't want me to be a part of your lavish life. You don't want me touching your money. You're not touching my money. You got my book. It's not your money. It's mine. So I'm sorry. You can't be selfish, man. And they start threatening me. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather wake up 1 million than have you dupe me. I'm not gonna do like that. No fucking way. Yeah. I know it's scary to die, but all I have to do is just wake up 1 million and get it over with. I'm not gonna dupe me, man. And that's why I will be tempted to run. Because dying is a scary thought, man. But I told you, if I don't save my sister, she'll be a crazy woman, man. She'll be crying me every night. She's crazy. Yeah, man. She's a crazy woman, yeah. So, Zara? There's no other cries because she's also scared you might run off. Of course she is. She guaranteed has that thought cross her mind. Something tells me Ivan might chicken out. He doesn't have the balls to die. He can just take his money and run. Yeah. He doesn't have to do that. That's another reason why she cries every tears. Because she knows I don't have to save her. She knows I can take my money. I can take my money and run off. I have to deal with her mess. And yeah, Ivan might be scared to die. That's why it's a desperation. She's scared and she's desperate. That's why the crying is nonstop all night. Yeah, because she wants to purposely annoy my sleep. That way I save her. Because she's fucking evil. And after that, she bangs my head for that. That's how I'm gonna get my girlfriend. If you're pissed off, it's too bad. Well, there you go. You're a hypocrite too, man. You had your first year boyfriends and your mess happened in Hollywood. Can't be selfish. There you go. Don't hate me, Samsara. Yeah. So that's the gate's hope, yeah. Hopefully we scare Ivan and we dupe him and he sells. And even then I say no. They threaten me with everything, and even then I say no, I'm not selling to you. I'm not bound to you. You do not deserve to control my money. I deserve to control my money. You're not God. You may be the gates, but you're not God, man. You didn't create this place. But you don't deserve to control my money. And once I leave that room, I'm brave, and once I leave that room, I know they're not playing around. I'm actually gonna die. That thought is gonna haunt me, man. For like a year. I know that day is coming and it's gonna haunt me. I break down in tears. Yep. Same time, I'm a little excited. I know once I get over, I get to be king, but the dying part's really gonna get to me mentally, man. Yeah. And you think after pulling that, I'm gonna save you when I'm getting? You're crazy. I'm not making any videos on the side by channel. Peace out. You guys will be left behind. You deserve. I wish you guys the best. Samsara. I don't want to be in Hollywood. Don't forget that, right? I want nothing to do with Hollywood. I do not want to be in Hollywood. No, I want to have my own film studio, independent from the Hollywood system. That way, I get my financial control over my movies and my merch. I get my creative control. Because I don't want the Hollywood executives touching my Zane story and perhaps ruining my story, changing a lot of things in my story, giving the movie only a $350 budget. $350 for Zane's won't cut it, man. You gotta put a lot of money towards that movie. Like $1 billion plus, man. You have to put towards Zane's. You want to have that amazing world, the ecosystem, the North and the South. The South is cursed. It's a different atmosphere. You need to put a lot of money towards that. Amazing war, battle sequences, air tandem demons. You have to pour a lot of money towards your movie. So you make an amazing movie. I don't do it. $350 million for Zane's won't cut it. It won't cut it, man. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. So the gays don't want you living that dream life. No. They envy that, man. Yeah, I don't want Ivan and his to be billionaires living that amazing life. Only we can live that life, but they can't. Even though like we're God, you're not God. They didn't create this place, yeah. So, Sarah. Yeah, it's gonna piss me off. If Ivan doesn't sell those, he's gonna make his billions off his book. He's gonna control his money for his movie, his merch, his game. We don't want him having that kind of power and control. And living that dream life with my own private jets and everything, yeah. They don't want us to live that billionaire life that all these billionaires are living. Like Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, Mark Cuban. They don't want us living that multi-billionaire life like those guys. And we're meant to live that life, but the Gates betrayed me. That's why I came with the keys. But the Gates don't do me. I can live that amazing life, the multi-billionaire life. Not the multi-billionaire life where I'm only worth like $40 million. No, the multi-billionaire life where I own my own private jets and everything. My $600 million house, yeah. So, Sarah? Wearing nice clothes, man. Because the gatekeepers obviously have a nice collection of clothes they have. The gatekeepers probably own multiple houses around the world. Like this house is a diversion. The house they live in now, they're acting. They have houses and mansions probably all over the world. Rich. Own hotels. They probably own hundreds of hotels around the world. Because they're so rich, they're multi-trillionaires. They own a lot of houses around the world. This house they live in is an act. We need to act like, hopefully we act and we hire over Ivan. He thinks we're poor, we're average people. And yeah, because we lock the doors on Ivan, and he's a part of our rich life. Ivan will know we lock the doors on him because, okay, if you guys are rich, why am I poor? That's why they hit the wall for me. Hopefully we dupe Ivan and he thinks we're average people. And he doesn't know there's a lot to do, but I figured everything out, man. I figured out your gates. I found I'm gone, and I found the doors locked on me. When I applied that mafia job, man, God protect you, man. I knew there was a lock on me. That was when I knew. I applied to Mobify. I was gonna make 17 an hour. I was willing to work 5 to 6 days a week, 5 days a week. I was willing to clean a good 3 houses a day. I would be pulling in my $900 a week, $1,000 a week. I only got three shifts a month, and that's when I knew the doors were locked on me. I knew it after that. God protect me, man. Yeah, man. And now I'm not ignorant. I know the doors locked on me. I know my channel's sabotaged. I know the doors are locked on me. I'm not stupid. Because God protect me, I wrote my own book. I finished it. All I have to do is just go over my dialogue. I'm on volume 3. Get it proofread. Have someone design my cover. It's ready to be released on the Google. I have the keys to the money. I'll have to sell the gates. So, sir, as I found a way to make money for me and my significant other. That's why my significant other is proud of me. Yeah. I didn't just write a shitty book. I wrote a masterpiece, man. Amazing story. It's so good. This is so good. I read it every time. I'm laughing. This book is sick. Yeah, it's a sick book, man. Such a good story. Yeah, you guys are gonna love my book, man. It's an amazing story, man. Best fans I've ever written, man. And the Gates know that, I even wrote a masterpiece. The world's gonna love his book. It's gonna be so popular. And he's gonna make his billions off this. He's gonna be a successful author. Yeah. They're envious and blinded by their greed and envy. Yeah, they're crazy people, yeah. So, Sarah? I told you, I wish the Gates the best. So even though they're wicked people, I wish them the best. I don't wish any harm on them. They're gonna be living the dream life too when I'm getting it. They're much richer than me. I'm only gonna make maybe my 14, 15, 16, 17 off the book. They have tens of trillions in the bank and they make their trillions around the world. But so they're gonna be living a life too, but they're gonna be left behind. They're not gonna be saved. Obviously, they're not gonna be saved. They're gonna be left behind. Samsara. When the Gates true nature comes out, that's when your significant will start crying. Yeah, I'm upstairs, and I'm saying, my significant other is listening in. I even conversations you want to talk to you. It's about your book. I see all members of my family upstairs, and I know the time has come. And I'm like, fuck, man. I know, they're gonna trap me with share or death. I know that for a fact. And then at first they're very nice, and eventually their true nature comes out. And they give me the two choices. Yeah, you have two choices, Ivan. Either you sell those and you share with the world with your significant other, and we'll put you in Hollywood, or you don't bow to us and you suffer the consequences. You don't bow to us, and if you want your wife off fresh yourself, you gotta pay for that, man. And I choose the other option. My significant other is crying, Ivan, don't leave me. I'm saying she's crying, heavy tears. When they sit me upstairs and her true nature comes up, because she's scared I might run off, right? She knows that, that's why she's crying. Because she knows I don't have to save her, And she feels bad for me. Because you're looking at one man fighting all the most powerful men in the world. It's not just the gatekeepers like the Steph families. You have the Gates under them, right? They're fighting all the most powerful men in the world. All the Gates in Hollywood. The Gates in the academic business. The Gates on YouTube. the gates for gaming, the gates, it's crazy, man. The gates all over the world. I'm one man fighting an army of powerful men around the world. Me alone, fighting all these most powerful men around the world. Because I have the keys to the kingdom, I can beat them, obviously. I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm fighting all the most powerful men in the world. One man, fighting all the most powerful men and women around the world. Yeah, it's crazy. Because all the gatekeepers around the world know when I'm king, it's what? It's affecting the economy a little bit, obviously. Well, I'm so powerful. What about these businesses have to charge more? That's how powerful I am. Ivan's so fucking powerful. Even though Ivan's so innocent, he's a good man, he's dangerous because he's so fucking powerful and we don't want him controlling his own money. That's why it's one man versus an army of gates around the world. It's crazy. Yeah. Because the gates know I'm dangerous. I'm very powerful. I'm very special. Everyone will watch my movie, play my game, and I have the keys to the kingdom, and that's why they know how powerful I am. I'm very powerful. Very powerful, Samsara. Yeah. And all the Howard actors are shocked. Holy shit, Ivan's fucking brave. He didn't bow. He chose not to bow to the gates, man. Ivan's a brave guy, man. Yeah, does Ivan know who he's dealing with? These are the fucking gatekeepers of the world. And I still say no. Like, does Ivan not know they're gonna kill him? Yeah. He still said no, and I said no, I choose not to bow to them. And in doing so, I suffer the consequences. And I come back to life brand new with my full grown beard, and my sister finally sees her life once I come back from death. So, yeah. She gets her healing. She's fresh now. Because she's connected to me, right? My sister is connected to me, so after I die, she gets like her body heals. So her ass is no longer rotten eggs. It's nice and fresh. It's not rotten, eggy, stinky, you know what I'm saying, fishy, you know what I'm saying? It's fresh now. And those men got the rotten, eggy, stinky, fishy men of my Zenother, right? They got the trash version of her, and her without the Going Beauty. So I get her with Going Beauty, I get her fresh. Because they got her garbage and trash without the Going Beauty. And I said, oh, I'm a genius, man. Yeah, man, you can't do God here. Yeah. She'll tell me, I never want to see hell again. She'll tell me, I never want to see hell again. I saw hell for 20 plus years of my life. I never want to see hell again, Ivan. She'll tell me that. I never want to see hell ever again. And that's why she'll cling to me. Because she now sees the light. Yeah. Fucking crazy. So her seeing the light keeps her in check. Yes. Her seeing the light keeps her in check. I don't have to worry about her cheating on me anymore because she knows if Mr. X touches her again, she'll see hell again. She doesn't want to see hell again, man. She's been crying heavy tears all night long for years. She doesn't want to see hell again. That's why I keep her in check. I know even if I'm away from her, she won't cheat on me. Because she knows that if another man touches her, she's going to see hell again. My sister heart does not want to see hell again, man. She doesn't want to see hell. She sees the light. She knows she's lucky. She does not want to see hell again. There's a reason why she cries here too. She hates seeing hell. She doesn't want to see hell again, yeah. I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah. And now that I made that money off my book, I can start Skyster and Hagen my we can start our own film studio. Better in Hollywood. I can fund Zanes for $1.8 billion. Better technology in Hollywood, and I can pay the Hollywood actors in millions. I'm a billionaire now. Easy for it to pay the Hollywood actors in millions. More than what they do making Hollywood on average, right? Yeah. and afford it. I can afford to pay Eric Razahaki their rich salary. I can afford it. I can pay Tony his $100K. His $200K for 2 years. Eric Razahaki their $440K for 2 years. I can afford it. Because I'm rich now, I'm the king. Pay the whole actors was answer millions. Yeah. Because I'm rich now. I'm a multi-billionaire now. I can afford it. I'm a boss now. Boss of my company. Samsara. Yeah. So hence why even in death you say no, yeah. Because I know if I sell it, the gates are gonna do me, man. They're gonna take all my billions and make peanuts. They want. I don't know. I sell out. I work in Hollywood for 10 years. I'm only worth maybe $80 million. Yeah, because the gates told the gates in Hollywood, yeah, do not let Ivan and his another. Do not let them. Don't pay them like 20 million. No. Pay them like 3, 4, 5 million for the movies. Give them a little bit of the profits and don't let them be billionaires, guys. And they dupe me because they're envious. They don't want me being a billionaire. That's why I came with keys. They don't do me. I'm sorry. I mean, how do you know they want you to be a billionaire? My significant other is the example. She sold out. She has the keys to the game. She's only worth 10 million. How much is she worth? Let me check right now. How much is Victoria Justice worth? According to Google, it's 10 million bucks, I think, right? Yeah. VJ's net worth. She's worth $12 million. See what I'm saying? How they duped her? She's worth $12 million now. Yeah. Which is shit for someone of her status. For someone who's end, she's supposed to be a multi-billionaire. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. My significant other is supposed to be richer than Taylor Swift. She's supposed to be a multi-billionaire. She's only worth 12 million bucks. Yeah, they duped her, man. And she has the keys to the kingdom. They duped her. Yeah, let her make some money, but don't let her be worth like $50, $100 million. Keep her at that like 12, 13, 14, $50 million range. They duped her, yeah. That's what I'm about selling. I'm not letting those guys dupe me, man. They're gonna dupe me. Yeah. I know my zero others garbage and trash. I'm getting trash out of those. I don't want to share with the world. I want to have my zero other all to myself fresh. I don't want to share with the fucking world. Yeah. You guys are crazy people. Sarah? Yeah. The gates actually they can do me like that. Like, my zero others sold out. She's only worth $12 million after being in Hollywood for 20 plus years. Which means you duped her and she has the keys again. I mean, you duped her. Not you do me. Not stupid. Yeah. You know, I'm stupid? I'm not stupid, man. Falling off the book is mine. It's not yours. You didn't write it. I wrote it. It's my rights, not yours. There you go. Will the Gates try and impress you? Yeah, Ivan, if you sell to us, we're gonna make you into a Hollywood star. I'm like, nah, man. You guys are acting, man. You're gonna dupe me, man. I'm not stupid. Yeah, you're gonna dupe me like you do my son. I'm not fucking stupid, guys. You don't want me being a billionaire. You're blind by your hand. You think I'm stupid? Yeah. Yeah, George would have told me, Ivan, yeah, you made the right choice, Ivan, not selling, man, to the Gates. You were brave, man. They would have duped you, Ivan. George would tell me that, yeah. They would have duped the shit out of you, Ivan. They would have taken all your billions and given you peanuts, Ivan. Yeah. Giving you little peanuts. Maybe 10 million for the movie, and they take all your billions, Ivan. They would have duped you. When the whole world's only buying them because of you and your keys, not because of them. Because of me and my keys, not because of them, yeah. I'm special. I'm sorry. Yeah. And now, Ivan, you control your money for your movie and for your merch, for your game. You control all that, Ivan, and all the money goes to you. Yes, all that money goes to me. All that money goes to me. The Gates don't touch. I didn't sell to them. I'm sorry. Yeah. How was money to make off your book, by the way? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl's fucking evil, man. No, Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $14 million off my book. You made $14 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. She's shocked. Yeah. Because even though she was rich in Hollywood, she was not a multi-billionaire, right? She's only worth like $12 million. She only has maybe $5 million, $4 million in her bank. She's not a multi-billionaire. I see her others rich though. She's rich. She's a multi-millionaire, but she's not a billionaire, right? She's not a multi-billionaire. That's why she'll be shocked. Holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. By the way, are you gonna share that with me? Yes, I will. We go to Vancouver, register with the cards. Are you gonna share your money with me? I'll share my money with you, Ivan. Yeah, it goes both ways. You have to share your money with me too. That's how it works, man. So I'm sorry. Yeah. 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 That's why everyone hates something with the keys, man. They're jealous. They can't make this kind of money easy, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, most people in the world make their 50, 60, 70, 80K a year. Ivan writes his book, he makes this easy $14 million off his book. Yeah, that's why everyone hates with the keys. Because the keys is a lottery ticket to success in this world. And I have the keys. You know how many times whenever I go to the store and I buy like smokes, I see people they do the lottery ticket stuff. Yeah, all these average people they do the lottery ticket stuff. I don't have to do that. I have the keys to the kingdom. That is my lottery ticket. Yeah, Ivan's lucky, and they all sign up for the lottery ticket of like 20 million, 10 million, 50 million. Yeah, I have the keys. That's my lottery ticket. I'm gonna make my easy billions off my book. It's actually funny. I'm lucky. Yeah, that's what they hand me with the keys, because the keys is a ticket to success in this world. Yeah, a ticket to wealth and success. Some Sarah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I work tomorrow at 9. I have 2 days off, and I work tomorrow at 9. I work Friday too at 9 at 8:30. I get Saturday off, and Saturday I'm celebrating Christmas with the family. Right, we're gonna open our gifts and everything on Saturday. Uh, yeah, so when you get that check, you're gonna cry. Of course I will, man. I know what hell I want to just make this money, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get that flashback of my life when I was born. When I was poor, we lived in that shitty apartment in Montreal. I didn't know my family were that rich. I'm gonna get the flashback of my whole life, what I went through in my life. And now I'm king and I have all this money, man. And I'm like, I'm rich. I have like 14 million in my bank. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like shocked. And I cry, man. Because now I'm rich, man. I'm no longer this poor bum dishwasher. Yeah. I have money now, man. I'm rich. I'm rich now. Yeah. I'm rich. Finally get to get nice clothes, pay my bills, build my dream home. Yeah, build my dream $600 million house. Yeah, pay my bills now. My car bills, get my clothes, all that stuff. Buy my jets, my yachts, all that stuff. Yeah. I was like, Ivan, you finally happy? You finally have nice clothes now. I know. Yeah, Ivan, your family were too cheap to get you nice clothes. I now have nice fucking clothes because the folks are too cheap to get me nice clothes. They're cheap people. They don't like me. Yeah. Yeah. Man, if I was a gatekeeper and I was making trillions around the world every year, and I had tens of trillions in my bag, and I kept the guy who's God, who created this world for you to breathe, poor, working dishwashing, locking all doors with him, and causing that mess with his other, I feel fucking bad. That person, and the gates don't care if I'm poor for the rest of my life. They're repping people, yeah. While they make their trillions, I'm working dishwashing, making shitty money. Yeah, they're crazy people. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if Ivan's poor till he's 100 years old. He's not touching my fucking money. And at the same time, we don't want him seeing it, his wife, too. They're fucking selfish people, yeah. When she's not even your wife, I'm not your husband, man. You're making your business. When she's not your wife, I'm not your husband, man. You guys making your business. You think you control my relationship when you don't. You just think you do because you're crazy psychopaths, but you don't control it. She's not your wife, I'm not your husband. You guys are just crazy people. Yeah. Crazy people. And I'm done doing dishwashing, man. I've been doing dishwashing for like, I don't know, man. Like 7, 8 years of my life. I'm done doing these shitty minimum wage jobs. Like, enough is enough, man. I wrote my book. Like, whenever they're about to sell the house, I'm letting them know, look, man, I want to get this book self-published. You know I can't pay my bills working minimum wage. And you lock the doors on me. I want to get this book self-published. I'm going to be very sincere. Okay, Ivan wants to get his book published. But because they know I have the keys, I'm going to make my easy billions. Their true nature will come out. And they're going to trap me, and I have to pay the fee and save my $600. Yeah. Well, the Gates charge the will for your porn videos. They most likely will. Because I have to pay them, right? They want to make money. Yeah, before you make money off your book, you have to pay us. And okay, how can we make a lot of money off Ivan? Turn him into a porn star. And they film the videos, and they're probably going to charge you guys. You guys will watch it. Yeah, they make a lot of money off the videos. Yeah. And a deal's a deal, man. I paid my debt. I paid my dues, and you killed me. Let me make my fucking money and leave me the fuck alone. And let me see my other. And a deal's a deal. Ivan didn't bow to us, and he made us a lot of money off his porn videos. He paid his dues. Let him make his fucking money, even though it's gonna piss me off. Yeah. But deal's a deal, man. You gotta make my money, man. Yeah. And I upload the book on Lulu. You guys will know. And you guys are all lined up with your credit cards and your debit cards, and you buy my book. Yeah. That's why I don't want to hear that free money bullshit. Most people will buy the ebook though. Ebook got priced for $22. That's a good deal for you guys. $22 for the ebook. If you don't want to pay the pricey $85 for the book. I'm most likely priced it at $85. $84.99 for the print. If you don't want to pay that, you pay the $22 for the ebook. That way you can read it right away on your laptop, your phone, and you're looking at an amazing book that I wrote. A masterpiece. You guys are gonna binge the shit out of my book. My book is sick. I wrote an amazing story. Yeah. Brian Durfee's like, holy shit, Ivan's book is fucking sick. I'm enjoying it more than all these fantasy books that I read. Yeah. Holy shit, Ivan is right. He is a gifted storyteller. I'm enjoying Zane's more than Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings, and like Way of Kings. I'm enjoying it more than all these books. Yeah. It's a better book than all those books, man. Because I have the heavenly gift from above. I'm gifted. I have the heavenly gift from above. I'm gifted. That's why you're looking at an amazing book that I wrote. Some Sarah. Yeah. But some of my book is a bit raw in some sections, obviously. You'll catch some section of my book, it's a bit raw, but I mean, how much of your book is raw? I don't know, like 1% of it's raw in some scenes. But most of it's top-notch dialogue. It flows very well. There's some sections it doesn't flow as well. It's a bit raw, but it's still a masterpiece. My book is a little raw, but still a masterpiece. It's an amazing book that I wrote. Because I did everything myself. I don't have an editor, but I don't want anyone touching my story. I'd rather keep my raws in there and have it be 100% of my DNA for my book and have someone else tamper with my story and ruin my story. So I'm sorry. That's why I don't want anyone touching my story. Just fix my grammar, punctuation, spelling, and sentence structures, but don't touch the story. I don't want you ruining my stories. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Hour and 10 minutes, guys. Almost done here. Yeah. Ron Mary Burnett will love my book. And Ron Mary Burnett's he's a very, very he critiques a lot of like shows, movies, and books. No, I even say his book is so good. Let's see if his story's good. And Ron Burnett, he reads my book. He's like, holy shit, he's hooked. Holy shit, Ivan is fucking gifted, man. This is an amazing story, man. This is a unique story. He's like, holy shit. Bravo, Ivan did a good job. He wrote an amazing story. Yes. Zane's is a masterpiece. It's an amazing story that I wrote. Some Sarah. Yeah. I'll show you guys my book again. Yeah. I'll show you guys my map. I'm most likely going to have someone redesign my map. My map looks a bit cartoonish. And so I'm going to have someone probably most likely redesign my map. Yeah. Okay, let me go to... Okay, I'll show you guys again. So this is volume 1. It says The Last of Us Saints by Ivan O'Meara. See that? That's how it starts. The title and then my name. And once it's proofread, I'm going to have the editor edited by such and such, whoever edits my book. And it says the beginning of volume 1. See that? And then it starts off with a prologue. And guys, please don't pause and read it. Unless you want to spoil the story for yourself. Okay? In volume 2, you have the title again. So once volume 1 is done, it ends off with this. It says the end of volume 1. And then a new book starts again. And it says The Last of Us Saints by Ivan O'Meara. See that? And it says the beginning of volume 2. And then it starts off with chapter 5, Lithia. You see that? Yeah. In volume 3, I'll show you that. So once volume 2 is over, it says end of volume 2. And it says The Last of Us Saints by Ivan O'Meara again. See that? And it says the beginning of volume 3. And then it starts off with chapter 10, Unexpected Journey. You see that? Guys, please don't pause and read it, man. Unless you want to spoil the story for yourselves, I'm sorry. Yeah. This is my map. I already showed you guys my map. I'm gonna most likely have someone redesign it. Why is it showing up here? No? Give me a sec here. Okay. So once volume 3 is now done, now it says the end. See that? So volume 1, you have the title and you have my name. And you have beginning of volume 1, and then you have all of volume 1. then you have end of volume 1, and you have the title, and you have my name again, and you have the beginning of volume 2. And you have volume 2, then you have the end of volume 2. And you have the title again, you have my name, and you have beginning of volume 3. And you have all volume 3, and after that, it now says the end. Because the story is now over. It says the end. If you scroll down, my map that I created is there. It says map of Upperland and Lowerlands. This is after the book is. This is at the end of the book, after volume 3. And this is my map. Oh, it's not showing my map on the phone. What's going on here? Oh, my map is not showing up my phone. It's all good. Yeah. So now you guys get an idea of the formatting structure of my book. I'm sorry. Yeah. And you're looking at a sick book I wrote. How long was Zane's Be Ivan? I don't know, like a 700, 800 page book. It's a pretty long book. Because the story's so sick, you're gonna blow through those pages, man. Because Zane's is a page turner. It's an amazing story. It's an amazing story, Zane's. It's a page turner, Samsara. It's a page turner. Yeah. My guess 750 pages, ain't this around there? 800 pages around there? Yeah, 900 pages. My book is. If it's double spaced, which it will be, when they add it, it'll be like a 900, 800 page book. So it's long, a bit longer than Lord of the Ring, the Fellowship of the Ring. If it's single space, the book will be maybe 600 pages. 570 pages around there. It'll be about as big as this book here. Anything you can imagine, the making of Middle Earth with Peter Jackson is a 576 page book. Zanus is slightly longer than this, so it'll be about a book this size, Zanus. So it's a big book, but it's not as long as the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? Yeah. And I have the keys. I own the rights to Zanus. This is billions for me and my significant other. The gates can't do me, man. I wrote my own book. I own the rights for Zanus, and I have the keys. I'm just telling you, it's my money, not yours. There you go. So even the famous authors will feel like shit? Yes. Brandon Sanderson, Brian Lee Durfee. Well, Brian Lee Durfee's not famous, right? But Brian Lee Durfee's an author too, a published author too. Brandon Sanderson, George R. Martin, J.K. Rowling, Stephen Erickson, Tad Williams. These are all famous fantasy author writers, right? Yeah. Stephen King. Well, Stephen King doesn't write fantasy. He writes horror. No, Stephen King writes like fantasy horror, right? But all these authors are gonna feel like shit. Because my book stands on more than their books. Yeah, there's something about Ivan Zane's book that's better than our books. It's more interesting than our books, man. How does Ivan do it? Like, when I read Ivan's book, I was hooked reading it. You read our books, you're hooked in some sections, but some of it's a bit boring. You know what I'm saying? In some sections. Yeah, and Zane's ends up becoming a lot of people's favorite fantasy series ever written. And they're all like, yeah, I don't think anyone can top that story. You can't top that story. I'm telling you right now, man. Once you read Zanus, you can't top that story. It's too good. You can't top it, man. It's too deep. It's too good. You can't top it. You just can't. It's too good, yeah. Yeah. Zanus is so good, I can't even write another fantasy novel because I can't beat that. I can't top what I wrote for Zanus. That's why I can't even write. I can't even write. For me to write a novel, I have to choose a different genre because the Zane story I can't even top what I can't top what I wrote. It's so good, I can't top it. Some Sarah, I can't top it. Yeah, the only way I would do fantasy is if I wrote in the Zane's world. But I think for a story like Zane's, you shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't make a prequel. You shouldn't make a sequel to it. It's a story you leave alone. Don't touch it. Some Sarah. Don't touch it. Some Sarah. Yeah. Because when you read the book, it's obvious you can do prequels for Zane's, but I'm not going to do any prequels for Zane's. By the way, I don't want to ruin the story. I think for Zane's, you just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Leave it as a 3 book series. Don't write any more prequels. You can ruin the story. Sometimes, if I want to write a book, I'll write a book in a different genre, like romance or like mystery or something like that. Yeah, if I choose to write a book, which I most likely won't. Sometimes, as my ultimate goal is to be a famous actor, not an author. I only wrote Zanus. I had no choice. Those were locked on me. Sometimes that's why I wrote Zanus, because those were locked on me. Sometimes. Yeah, that's why Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are going to want to get their hands on my story so bad. Holy shit, I wrote a masterpiece. I want to get my hands on this. On that 1.8 million budget movie. I want to adapt this story, yeah. It was salivating over my book, man. My story. Yeah. All the executives in Hollywood are shocked. The Hollywood actors are shocked. The screenwriters are shocked. Holy shit, man. Ivan is gifted, man. This is like the best fantasy novel I ever read in my life. It's so good. The story's so deep. And if Ivan adapts it, you're looking at a masterpiece. Yeah, man. Looking at a masterpiece of a story. Yeah. I'm a genius. I know how to tell a good story. Some Sarah. Yeah. Hence why those answers are lucky, man. They're going to be a part of that amazing journey of Zanus. Beautiful story. Yeah, man. A beautiful story. Yeah. Yeah. Well, some fans like Lord of the Rings better than Zanus. Obviously, but I highly doubt it. Lord of the Rings, even though it's a masterpiece, is a bit boring. My book is not like that, man. It's not a bit boring like Lord of the Rings. Because Lord of the Rings, even though it's a masterpiece, I'm not going to lie to you, man, the book is a little boring. Whereas my book is not like that. My book is more interesting than Lord of the Rings. That's why I highly doubt the fans are going to like Lord of the Rings better than Zanus. Some might like it better, but I highly doubt it, man. Lord of the Rings is known as being a bit dry and boring of a series. His Tolkien's style of writing is... It's info dumps, man. He dumps you with a lot of stuff which can bore you a little bit, obviously. He dumps you with the info dumps about the lands and the mountains and all that stuff. The trees and the sunset and the grass and the door and the horse, the weapon. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Some sour? Yeah. Yeah. But there might be some fans who like Lord of the Rings better than Zanus. But I highly doubt it. I read Lord of the Rings. I read all 3 books. It's a good book, obviously. It's a masterpiece, but it's a bit boring for me. Because sometimes I have to force myself to read 20 pages. Yeah, whereas my book, you don't have to force yourself to read it. The book is a page turner. You turn the page, you're hooked, you're reading it. It's a sick book. Whereas Lord of the Rings, or some sections of the book, you have to really force yourself to read it. It's a bit boring in some sections. Some sour. That's my point. Some sour. Yeah. 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 So a lot of fantasy fans are gonna like your book the best. Yeah, man, Zanus will take the crown, man. Yeah, Zanus is my favorite fantasy novel ever written. I don't think anything will top that. It becomes their favorite fantasy novel ever written. They even like it more than Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones. And Game of Thrones has crazy fans, and yet they're gonna be even crazier Zanus fans when they read my book. Yeah, Ivan Zane's book is better than Game of Thrones. I like it more than Game of Thrones. I liked it more than Harry Potter. I liked it more than Malzahn. I liked it more than Wheel of Time. I liked it more than Lord of the Rings. I liked it more than Way of Kings, Brandon Sanderson's Way of Kings, and all these authors all feel like shit. Because I set the standard for fantasy, man. No book can top Zanus. It's too good of a book, man. I'm sorry. The story is so deep, it's so good. When you once you finish the book, and you start to think about the story with Takis behind the walls. He leaves the walls, he meets the Southerns, and you have the big plot twist. The politics is volume 2. You have the big plot twist in volume 3. You start to picture the story. Holy shit, this is a masterpiece. I don't think any book can top this. Any fans all can top that. Can't top it. It's too good. Some Sarah. And if you think John Campy, Neotus, and Rob Burnett are crazy fans for Superman and all these movies coming out, nothing. They're going to be much crazier fans for Zanus, for the book, for the game, for the movie, for the documentary, for the merch. It's crazy. The poster reveal for Zanus, the whole was going crazy. John Campbell's going crazy. Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. Did you see that poster? The world's been going crazy for the poster reveal. I'm gonna tell the photographers and graphic designers and all of them and the web designer, I want you doing a poster reveal for the merch. Have like one poster with me and all the actors, and you have a little snippet of Hans Zimmer's score, like James Gunn did for Superman, and you have Aratat, a faded picture of Aratat in the background. He's a demon. The whole was going crazy. Crazy fucking fame, yeah, for the movie. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, man. This video, guys, was a very interesting video. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is the first video. I talked for an hour and 34 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing evening show. So I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Talk to you soon, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show I made for you. Peace out, guys, and Happy New Year's.